The 3-day quarterly review meeting is aimed at reviewing the landmark achievements of the PROSELL, which is funded by the European Union in the 6 selected local government areas of the state, and the challenges faced during the period of its operations. The benefiting local government areas are Ardokola, Ukari, Zing, Takum, Donga, and Kurmi. Addressing the participant, the PROSELL project manager Babangida Joseph Dunia expressed satisfaction with the journey so far and called for more commitment from stakeholders to create more impact on the benefiting communities.
It's an avenue for us to bring all the stakeholders together to give them a scorecard of the performance of the project. It's very important that you get feedback from your stakeholders that will help you to implement better. So when we came to Taraba State at the initial onset, some research were carried across the state, and then with the intervention of the Taraba State government, those 6 local governments were selected to benefit.
He also used the medium to appreciate the state government for its support to the project in the state, calling on the beneficiaries to utilize the project activities sustainably. In his remarks, the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Agriculture and Natural Resources, Mr. Yusuf Usman Gadi, was full of praise for the huge investment of the PROSELL in the state. According to him, the PROSELL project in the state has gone steps ahead to improve the livelihoods of farmers in the state, thereby giving them bumper harvests.
But with the coming of PROSELL in the state, they have been able to help our farmers not only to store their goods or their grains in a very perfect and good condition, that no infestation at the end of the day. They have been able to make sure that mini silos have been built and put in place just close to the farmers. At the end of the day, government is to ensure continuity, collaboration after the expiration of this program. But we are praying and saying PROSELL, or we are praying and encouraging that the process should not only stop at this, but should continue.
Also speaking, the Governance and Influencing Coordinator of PROSELL, Mr. Daniel Michael Abba, thanks stakeholders for their contributions and commitment to the activities of the project in the state. He also pledged that every resources made available for the project will be utilized to sustain the project activities in the state to fulfill its mandate in accordance with its agreement with the Taraba State government.
We've continued to build adaptive capacity of the civil society to see how possible they can engage government as a representative for citizens to scale up the conversation. So in one of the key things we've done is to also do field tour, high-level stakeholder engagement, whereas commitment of local government chairman and every other stakeholders at the local level are committing to see how they can sustain this process.
Some of the beneficiaries had this to say about the review meeting.
We promote women in the areas of village loans and saving association. We promote women in different components of agriculture, livestock. We promote them in fishery. We promote them in home gardening and so many things, because we understand that women have been marginalized in the society. So one of the ways we can actually help these women or empower these women is to see how we can promote their participation.
A lot of us our capacity have been built in some major areas that for now I would gladly say that our skills have improved in doing certain things. Our skills of engagement, our skills of advocacy have been enhanced.
At the time of filing in this report, deliberations and consultations, review of the organization's performances were still ongoing. Prima Angu, TV Taraba News.